Mariupol is now under Russia's control. Thousands of people have laid their life in Mariupol, as a result of which Russia has taken over the city. Each person killed and each person who has left the city has a story to tell, which is heartbreaking for every one of us. Situation became so bad in Mariupol that people could not be given respectable burial. Graves have filled up as there are so many dead bodies littered all over the city, and as more and more dead bodies are being recovered from various apartments, schools, buildings, workers are finding it difficult to place these bodies, and as a result, they have been piling them up in landfills. What else can they do right now? There is shortage of water in Mariupol. There is also shortage of electricity. Not all places, not all buildings that are left, most of the buildings have been destroyed. So only a handful of infrastructure that is left right now have the amenities to fulfill the day-to-day working. And many places have got water filled all around the area. Workers are working full time to clean up the space and keep everything going. However, the situation is still bad in Mariupol. Russia has taken control of the city, but they have not been able to restore all the facilities, all the amenities that should have been given to the civilians. However, there are not many civilians in the city right now, and as Russia tries to bring back situation to normal in Mariupol, things are getting out of hand. An expert has revealed some very shocking facts about the city. He said that the condition of Mariupol has become so critical that a cholera outbreak is expected very soon. With most of the infrastructure broken and workers finding it difficult to remove all the rubble at such a short time period, any kind of epidemic can break out now. However, cholera is one of the greatest fears that can grip Mariupol at any point of time now. Back in 1995, the same fate was met in Ukraine, and ever since then, there have been recurring cholera outbreaks in Mariupol. Experts have said, medical teams have said that medical facilities need to be increased right now so that even if the cholera outbreak starts, it can be taken control of at the initial stages. However, challenge at this point of time is there are not much of infrastructure where medical facility can be started. Hospitals have been destroyed. Medical centers have been destroyed by Russia. So where does the doctor go? Where does the medical team go and start with their work? So right now, even as Mariupol tries to go back and come up on its feet, tries to rise from rubble, it is difficult at this point of time. Given this situation, a cholera outbreak is imminent any point of time. Experts have said that Mariupol has witnessed cholera outbreaks in the past, and it has been recurring in the last few years. And if at this point of time good and proper medical help is not given, situation will get worse. And for this, medical help is needed from foreign countries as well, because even the medical setup has gone down. Most of the facilities are almost zero in Ukraine right now, and medical facilities have been hit very badly because Russian forces have destroyed hospitals and medical centers right from the start of the war. So now the situation in Mariupol is so bad that Russia has taken control of the city. However, the cholera outbreak is just gearing up and trying to take control of the city, even as Russia tries to ward away the epidemic and is trying their best to shoo away cholera. This is what happens when a war breaks out, and this is what happens when people attack another country for their selfish reasons, for their selfish motives. Russia has taken control of Mariupol. However, the situation has got so much out of hand that at this point of time they are completely helpless. Even if they want medical help to be set up, medical centers to be set up, where do they keep all the centers going? Buildings have been destroyed. Where are they going to put the doctors? Where are they going to do the treatment? Let's hope things get better and Mariupol slowly comes back to its normal self. Russia needs to be more humane, needs to open its eyes to humanity and feel the pulse of people who have been destroyed completely in the war. They need to be humane now and let Ukraine live a normal life. Things won't be normal as before. We know that. Russia has destroyed everything, but people now need to come back to life. It will take a lot of time for people to get back. Even if they find a job, they are psychologically broken. They have lost their family members, they have lost their friends and families. It will take time for them to heal. Russia needs to understand this. Russia needs to stop the war right now. Stay updated with me.